Hello, viewers. Today is finally the day Hall of Forms ends, and I'm gonna pick up my Forma Legendary Robin with one of my all too many Forma souls. So I was thinking about getting Crom, but at the end I kind of decided I actually have Sly Swift Sparrow and Insight, and like my plan is I have an extra Sigurd. I'm just gonna feed that Sigurd to whatever like new rearmed cavalry or attune or yeah, any cavalry unit that can actually use it, and then use it and use the rearmed attuned heroes inheritance to give it to Crom and to little Xander that came out, and I'd love to give it to um the goal for my Binding Worlds project, which we'll talk a little bit about that later. But we're gonna first of all pick up my Robin that I've waited, I think this man is like 2 years old, maybe. And he's literally avoided me on every single um, event. So I finally have him. It only took an actual Forma soul to get him, but at least he has a pretty solid kit. Let's take a look. He has. Actually, I'm going to do this on my main screen just because it's easier. And in celebration, I have awakening music in the background. But anyway, um, my Robin. Wow, that's all you have to say. Okay, so I gave him his normal tome just because that was the easiest thing to do. Because I don't know. Are there any good green tomes, I guess? I think there might be one, like, maze tome, but I don't think that is in Hall of Forms yet. So I gave him Reposition Gate, because why not? I gave him Frost Moon and Lagoo's Friend, just because that, I don't know, just peak, I guess, fodder value. I gave him, like, I'm not actually gonna use it because he's using part of the plan, but I gave him C bonus doubler because that's my like preference A skill for him, and I gave him firm canto curb because my idea is to just run him in the background so he can um basically stop Sigurd. Good man, good lord, he is so annoying. I know Neehokers are bad, but Sigurds are just an entirely new breed of annoying to deal with. Like Sigurds, Edelgards, Felixes, and Nihogers are just the pain to deal with. So this is my Robin. We finally got him. So happy to see him. But today we're gonna do some 14 Bonds, or not 14 Bonds, what the heck is it called? Tempest Trials. Which, this one actually sucks. I don't know what it is. As you can see, I have a Camilla here for scoring. I'm not gonna lie, I was not excited to see her. I was on this banner specifically for Leo, and I did not get Leo. So, I got a Camilla in pretty early. I think I got her in my fourth summon. Because I'm doing full circles because right now I have the Fate Pass. So I'm just gonna Spark Leo because he's like my third favorite character in the entire series, I think. Yeah, I think he's number 3. But Camilla's good. I just don't have her trained up yet. I really should, honestly, just cause it's probably easier to do that. So she can actually fight instead of just sit there. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. We can have them just assist her quick. I could have auto battled that. Aren't I smart? Are my combat animations on? Yeah, okay. So, I forgot he doesn't have repo. So Binding Worlds, completely forgot that event existed after the anniversary edition. Did not realize it was only 9 days. So I'm hoping in the span of the week to find the Blazing Bachelors, so Duo Roy, just anywhere. I do have 2 people I know that actually have him. One has him as like the PM1 suggestion for his build, which I'm hoping I run into that one because, like I said, I have momentum fodder, so I should have put Alphonse up there a little bit, just in case. Uh, so she could heal in case she gets wrecked or something. Anyway, so I have hopes to find him. I've always wanted him. Plus my binding, but my binding blade units suck. I think my best one I have is Nagi. She isn't even, you know, like the duo one from Halloween. So Idune, I think. Idun? I think it's Idune, but anyway. I have her. That's probably the best I can do. Good lord, she doesn't even have enough for that. Axe, I don't know who has Axe Valor, but I need it and I really want it, so um it would make my life a little easier, Camilla, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that. I have seen another build, and I have sent the friend code to. Oh, this person gave their Ellie Wood, or it's Roy, I'm sorry, but Ellie Wood's just kind of distracting in the background. Um, Blue Sky's Momentum, which is crazy. And he has Death Blow Echo, but it's still an Echo skill, is my opinion. Like, Echo skills are Echo skills, especially when it comes to Binding Worlds. Like, he's completely decked out. Like, plus 10, all the max flowers, you know, like, absolutely insane value for a Forma, or for a Binding Worlds unit anyway. So I'm hoping to find that one as, like, maybe. And if it comes down to it, I'll have to, like, kind of actually look and decide which one I pick. It's like, as long as one of them shows up, I'll just get that one. Because I do actually have, like, I'm not going to use my Erica. I had to spark my Erica anyway for Blue Sky's fodder, but I'm not entirely sure if that would be worth it on him. It's just fun to have it on him because it's absolutely BS. So, um, that's kind of the goal for Binding Worlds, is just him. Kind of just him, honestly, because I have Winter Marth. Um, what the actual just happened? Unit can move through foe spaces. Unit can move to a space within two spaces of any ally within. There's a lot of move within two spaces in this paragraph. Where to start a turn. Where the heck did the veins come from? Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I summoned her. I knew I wasn't gonna use her for fodder because I figured she's good. I didn't know she did this craziness. You know, in hindsight, I should have finished that talk show video explaining why Camilla was actually good. I think I skimmed it because it was like 2 a.m. and I was exhausted. I need to go back and watch that because I have no idea what just happened. Anyway, I assume it's good. Because, you know, she just flew halfway across the map. Yeah, so that happened. Hopefully she doesn't get wrecked. That's a lot of Divine Vein Haze. That's gonna be brutal in Arena. Yeah, I guess while I'm here, the baby banners, meh. Besides Leo, I love Leo. Leo's my favorite, but and Elise is adorable, and Xander's nice. But like, even though I like the characters, I feel like they could have just done Shadows of Valentia, and nobody would have cared, or at least complained. Like I would have cared. I would have really liked to have them as the. You know what? I'm just gonna auto battle it. Maybe not. Actually, I want to see how this works. Oh, so it's just, if it's in a general cluster, it'll just go with the Divine Vein. There. I'm still not entirely sure I understand how this works. Um, on closest foe spaces. Okay, so it's, so even if, like, let's say we're in arena, even if they're here and we're right here, it would still be like on this tile. That's garbage. That's actually unfair. Plus you get hit with whatever Miasma does. Or, hell, read. Okay. So it's just all stats minus 5 and neutralizes bonuses. Well, that's not good. At least that's not good for, like, me in arena if I have to fight this unit. Oh, I didn't even give her a blessing? I'm stupid, evidently. Oh, man. That's... Yeah, that's... You know, that might actually help with dealing with Corin, in hindsight. Oh, no, she is blessed. Hold up. Am I stupid? Why am I only getting 6 XP per hit? Hold on. Why did I do that? She's not ready for that. She is ready for that. Holy crap. Okay. How much? 12. Yep, I guess we're gonna stick here for a while. Go over here because we're not dealing with Asbil today. You know, in hindsight, I should have trained up Camilla first and then went to the, what's it called? Tempest Trial. That may have made my life a little easier. So the Tempest Trial can be boiled down to praying Sigurd gets the proper positioning. Or, like, Alphonse is actually really good against Corin. Fun fact for you, I think it's because he has color advantage. But mine, on the alt account, actually nuked him. I was so surprised. I had my Sigurd killed. Sigurd was killed. Felix was dead. Obviously, Elise can't fight. Just because, like, she's level 1 at the moment. And, we're killing Sid. Like, so I'm stuck here between a rock and a hard place. And I just take my Alphonse and my Eikthrnir. Like, you know, maybe the 2 tanks can take it. And they did. They 100% did. I was not expecting them to be that efficient. Alphonse chipped Corin down to like 4 HP, which I was so surprised. He ran away, he applied stone, and then Eikthrnir took the final kill, so it's pretty efficient, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna put him right here so she can heal. But yeah, so between this, Binding Worlds, and you know, limited battles were interesting. It was funny with Sigurd. Oh, speaking of Sigurd, I meant to do this part of the video. I just reminded myself. Oh. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to read this. Let's see. You know, is Rob basically Chris, but because people actually like Robin, like, he's not as tasteless, I guess, because I never really understood the hate against Chris from FE12, I think it is. I don't know. As a Marth fangirl, you would think I would absolutely detest Chris, but I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of unwarranted. Oh, look at this. Oh, hey, that's from me. Oh, look. 9,000. I have literally not tapped on this man since I first got him in September. No, look at that. 9,000 hero feathers. It's good to hear from you, Sigurd. It's been a while. Ironically, my Felix is like really falling behind. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna end it there. It kind of touched on what I wanted to talk about. We talk about the Camilla. Oh wait, the Xander build. Okay, if I can find him. Here we go. So this is my Xander. As you can kind of see, I had an extra Alphonse, which I think I summoned on screen. I'm not entirely sure. And I decided I was going to give the fodder to Xander in place of Sigurd's fodder for now. Because my ideal build for him is probably like 80 defense, or, you know, like attack defense. Oh crap, the name of the skill. It's the Excel. Momentum, and maybe Fatal Smoke. I would actually really like a hone skill for him. Like the whatever Erica has, just better. The Insight home skill, it's kind of what I wanted for him, but for now I have him as this. I don't know what you want to call this. Good lord, how much are the other skills? Oh, they're like 450, so that's Xander so far. He's pretty good. Ironically, as much as I like Robbie Damon as an actor, as a VA, The first time I heard this kid, I had some serious flashbacks to the 2017 Spider-Man show I'm currently going through. And that show is actual agony to go and watch. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I love cartoons and I'm bored. And my goal is to finish all the Marvel cartoons. But I kid you not, sounds exactly like that Spider-Man. And I'm sitting here trying to play Faye to escape the game or escape the show. And all of a sudden, I just hear Xander, and he sounds exactly like him. It's like, no, I can't escape. So yeah, so there we go. We got him at 9,000. We got a Camilla. We got a Xander, and we got Robin. So anyway, I hope you guys do good in Binding Worlds, or if you're going on this banner, I honestly don't know why you would, unless you're like me and you're absolutely obsessed with this little guy. Cause look at him, he's so cute. So good luck with that. Good luck with your summons. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.